I'll go home. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing yet again another taste test video. You guys love these videos. I love these videos. I love finding new things and trying new things and seeing all of the amazing vegan foods that are coming out, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to try them for you guys. If you don't know how these videos go, I have 18 other ones plus more on my channel, so you can go check those out. I will link the playlist down below. But basically what I do is I taste vegan food items and I rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being worst, 10 being best. This video isn't sponsored. I'm so excited because we have some pretty iconic things today. Also, almost everything I got today was on clearance, like literally almost everything, so let's just jump right into it. The first item I got from Costco, it is this Offbeat Butters Cinnamon Bun Almond Cashew Butter. I don't think any words need to be said. Okay, so I have to mix it. It's not hard to mix, so it's very runny, which I personally don't mind. Yep, that's good. So it's definitely cinnamony, and it's sweet. It's not overly sweet, but you definitely still get that cinnamon bun flavor. I really like this. I probably give this an 8.5 or 9. I like it. Okay, next up are cookie butters. So these are from the brand Private Selection. I got these at Smith's. I think that's a Smith's brand. These are new and I'm very excited, and you know me, I love cookie butter, so I had to try them today. So we have regular and crunchy. We're going to start with the regular. It's very smooth. Okay. Very sweet. It's good, but it's not the best cookie butter I've had. Trader Joe's is still at the top. I would get it again, but not over Trader Joe's. I probably rate this one an 8.5 or 9. It's good. So this one's shinier. Ooh, whoa. I was not expecting that. So it's almost like it's less creamy because they didn't blend more cookies throughout it, if that makes sense. It's still good though. It's just not as good as other cookie butters that I've had. This one's probably an 8.5 compared to other crunchy cookie butters that I've had, but they're still both really good. I just wouldn't get them over the other cookie butters that I've had. Okay, next up, I actually wasn't even planning on getting these. I also got these from Smith's on clearance. They're still not the best price, but I mean, it's better than the normal prices. They're these vegan chocolate chip mini cookies. I didn't even know these existed. I'm not the biggest fan of crunchy cookies, but I still wanted to try them. They have a pretty good flavor, but They're very crunchy. I probably give them, for flavor, an 8 out of 10, but because they're so crunchy, a 7.5, so 7.5 or 8. So if you like crunchy cookies, I'd actually recommend these because they have a pretty good flavor, but I wouldn't get them again. So next up, we have 2 types of Oreos. The first being cotton candy, which I'm a little bit skeptical. Actually, a lot of bit skeptical, but these ones are accidentally vegan, and I was very curious. Okay, I just wanted to try them. And then we also have the caramel coconut. I know these have been out for a while, but I'm not the biggest fan of caramel, and I wasn't the biggest fan of coconut for a long time, so I just never got them. But now I like coconut. Still not the biggest fan of caramel, but I do like coconut, so I thought it would be a good time to try them. But we're gonna start with the cotton candy. Cotton candy anything was my childhood though. Like, I would always go for cotton candy when I was a kid. They are very cute though. But cotton candy and an Oreo? Those are actually good. I'm pretty sure it's a vanilla cookie. And then the filling honestly just tastes really sweet. Also, the Oreo cookie itself is soft. Well, softer than usual. I actually really like those. Those are a pleasant surprise. I wouldn't get them again, but a 7.5 or 8 because I was really surprised. Those are good. Okay, now for the caramel coconut. I'm sorry, no. Those taste almost stale. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they are not good. I'm sorry, guys. Those are probably like a 3 out of 10. No. Okay, this is probably going to be the most iconic part of this video. I finally found, from the actual brand Hershey's and Reese's, they made plant-based vegan chocolate bars of their own. And I finally found them and I'm so excited. So we're just gonna get started. We're gonna start with the Hershey's bar. I've never been a huge fan of Hershey's, but I did have my brother try one of these and he said he likes it better than OG Reese's. So I'm very excited. Vegan Hershey's. I cannot believe it. So it's extra creamy almond and sea salt. Oh my gosh, it smells like s'mores. Okay, I'm just gonna bite it. That is good. That's a 9.5. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, Reese's. Reese's were my favorite before I went vegan. So let's see how they did. Okay, I'm gonna bite into it so we can see the cross section. So it's not insanely better than other vegan peanut butter cups that I've had, because Justin's has come pretty close to tasting like Reese's, but this is Reese's. The texture, the flavor, and I'm so happy. That is a 10 out of 10. Okay guys, go get yourself some vegan Reese's. Buy all of them so they just start making vegan ones all the time because this is amazing. Okay, the next 2 things are these Vienna chickpea snacks. I love chickpeas, and I've seen these around before, but they were on clearance, so I had to get them. I got their sea salt and their Rockin' Ranch. So we're gonna start with the sea salt. They just look like chickpeas. Whoa. They're so puffy. Wow. So they are pretty dry if you eat a lot like I just did. But the texture is so much fun. Has a really good flavor. I probably give those an 8.5. Okay, Rockin' Ranch. Very dilly. Those are good. 8.5 or 9. These would be very fun to put on a salad or even on avocado toast. Yum. Alright, next up, I also got these on clearance for $1.59, so I had to get them. I've been wanting to try their peanut butter ones for a really long time, but they only have this flavor, which is coconut cashew. So they're just little energy bites. Mmm. The texture is more like a granola bar or a Cliff Bar. I really like these. If you like Cliff Bars, you will like these. I probably give those an 8 or an 8.5. Next up, Made Good. You guys know I love Made Good. All thanks to Sarah. She introduced them to me. They have these new crunchy oat bites. I could not find the other flavor. They have another one, but I just found their cookies and cream. We're going to try them today. Ooh, those are so cute. Look at those. Okay. Whoa, they are so much softer than I thought. Oh my gosh. They just crumble in your mouth. These are so good. These are 9.5 or 10. You guys, if you can find these, I highly recommend. I love the flavor. I love the texture. So good. Because they're made good. Okay, next up, I didn't even know these existed, but I found these dark chocolate sea salt truffles at Smith's, and I was so curious. Look how cute it is. Okay. It is so soft and melty. You guys, this is amazing. That's so velvety. Mmm. Those are 9.5 or 10. Wow. They have a few other flavors too. Make sure you get the dark chocolate sea salt ones, because I think those are the only absolutely vegan ones. Highly recommend, especially if you like truffles. These are so good. Next up, I did not know that Heavenly Hunks had a birthday cake flavor. And I've already had their original and peanut butter, and they're pretty good. The peanut butter was really, really good. But birthday cake anything excites me. They're so cute. Oh no, these are good. Mmm. Literally tastes like cake. And the texture, I don't know how to explain it. It's like almost like a Cliff Bar, but it like dissolves. I will say, something about them tastes a little bit off, but other than that, they're really good, so I give them a 9.5. I think those are my favorite out of all of them. Those are so good. Alright, granola time. So I have 3 granolas. I have this Seeds and Cran Dragon Fruit. I have this Cocoa Almond in a box from Cascadian Farm. And then I have Kashi's Peanut Butter Crunch. We're going to start with this one. It has a little bit of a pink hue to it. So there's a subtle sweetness from the dragon fruit at the end. It has a very distinct nutty, seedy flavor. If you're a fan of sweet granolas, you won't like this one. I like it. It's refreshing. It makes me feel like I'm in the tropics. I probably rate it a 7.5 because it's not my favorite, but it's still good. Next up, we have the Cocoa Almond. I've had a few cereals from Cascadian Farm before, and they're good. These are individually wrapped. So cute for like camping or something. Well, that's a little more than I wanted, but okay. So there's whole almonds in here, and I'm not the biggest fan of that, but let me taste it, and then I can judge. Sorry I ever insulted you. This is very, very good. It has a soft texture, so it doesn't feel like I'm cutting my mouth while eating it. The chocolate flavor's there. It's not too sweet, but sweet enough. Okay, honestly, probably one of the best chocolate granolas I've ever had. Still not the biggest fan of the almonds in there. Everything else is amazing, so it makes up for that. That is a 9.5. That is amazing. So good. Okay, because I don't want contaminated water, I'm going to drink this real fast. This is not water. Contaminated milk, I'm going to drink it real fast. And then last but not least, Kashi's Peanut Butter Crunch. Not all of their things are vegan, but this one is, and I've heard really good things about it. It has a peanut butter coating on it. It's very puffy, and it takes a little bit for the sweetness to kick in, but it's sweet and peanut buttery. That's a 9.5. That is so good. Okay, next up is something I was not planning on getting, but it was on clearance. I'm curious, so I got Amy's Vegan Broccoli and Cheese Bake. I mean, it looks okay, but it does not smell very good. So, I guess we'll find out. Probably should have added salt to it, because typically that saves the day with things like this. This stuff on the edges is salty. That's actually good. And the broccoli is not weird, surprisingly. That's probably a 7.5 or 8. It's pretty good. Next up, we have another mac and cheese, and that is from the brand Wicked Kitchen. I've had their ice cream before, and it's so good. I'm pretty sure it's the same brand, but they also had 3 different flavors of these. I could only get one, but this one is their nacho mac and cheese, and that just sounded so good to me. It doesn't look like much, but we're not gonna judge until we try it. Okay. There's a little bit of a sweetness to it, but it's definitely spicy. I will say, I had to add salt to it, so this probably wouldn't be as good if I didn't add salt. Hold on, let me get to more of the sauce. It's good, but I wouldn't get it again. I probably give it 7.5. It's not amazing, but it's decent. Alright, next up we have 3 things from Smith's. I didn't even know these existed. They have these different mixes that are vegan, and I'm so excited. So they have a sugar cookie, chocolate chip, and a brownie mix. We're going to start with the sugar cookie. So I just made these following the instructions on the bag. Let's try it. Soft on the inside. They're pretty good. Obviously not the best sugar cookie ever. They also are gluten-free, which I really appreciate. That's impressive. And it was a decent price too. So these are probably 8 or 8.5. Okay, next we're going to try the chocolate chip cookies. These ones are softer because they just came out. I like these better. I like the flavor of them better. $8.5 or 9. I like these. And then they're brownies. I'm so excited for these. And I left them in the pan because I tried cutting them, but I think they're way too gooey. Look at that. So I'm just gonna use my spoon. Look at that. I'm so excited. So they're pretty good, but they're not super sweet. So it makes it a whole lot easier to eat all of them. Maybe the outside is a little better. So they're not the best, but for being a packaged brownie, they're good. The texture is amazing though. I'd probably still give those an 8.5 or 9. They're really good. Okay, next up, I got this pizza, and this was also on clearance. I got a wicked deal on it. Okay, I'll stop. I normally wouldn't go for a pizza like this one because it's like meaty, but like I said, it was on clearance. So it has plant-based ground sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, and jalapeno on wood-fired sourdough crust with Nana's classic red sauce and wicked vegan mozzarella. And I actually tried cutting through it, but the crust is kind of tough. So I'm going to do what I did in one of my Trader Joe's videos, and I'm just going to eat it like this. I mean, the dough is tough, but it's a good dough. Let me just... Okay. If you love meat pizza, you'll definitely like this one. It has a really good flavor. The crust is just really tough. The inside is a lot softer. For a freezer section pizza, that's good. I probably give it an 8.5. And then our last 2 items, we have some ice cream. The first one is actually requested. Somebody requested that I try the non-dairy Breyers vanilla, which I just barely found at Winco. So I'm so excited to finally be trying it. Ooh. It looks really soft. Ooh, it feels really soft. It is really soft. Mmm. That is so good. Oh my goodness. That is some of the best vegan vanilla ice cream I've ever had. I'm very impressed. Mmm. That is so soft and it's so sweet. That's a 10 out of 10. This is amazing. And then last but not least is this new Ben & Jerry's Flavor Lights Caramel Action. It's vanilla non-dairy frozen dessert with salted caramel swirls, graham cracker swirls, and gobs of chocolate chip cookie dough. Doesn't sound like my favorite flavor of ice cream in the world, but it's new, so I really wanted to try it. Look at that. Wow, this is really sweet. Mmm. That's actually a lot better than I was expecting. It's probably one of the better ones I've had, which is really surprising. That's a 9 or 9.5. I'm impressed. Alright you guys, that is the end of this taste test. I really hope you enjoyed. If you try any of these things out, let me know if you guys like them. Thank you so much for your requests and your ideas. I love you all so much. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!